I don't know why it took me so long to finally realize that you really don't have friends at work, and they really are just plain out associates. I think having my I don't know why it took me so long, but once I got my CDL, maybe it's just because I'm more mature, or maybe it's just the job in general, switching jobs. I finally realized, like, these people are not your friends here. And when I think about, like, past jobs that I had and, like, the relationships, like, we'd have some, like, good relationships. Like me, I remember probably only like a few of my jobs, I'd actually hang out with the people outside of work, which was, you know, kind of crazy thinking about it. But like past couple years, I have not been that close to like anybody at my job. Like, sure, it's cool, sure, you can shoot the shit with them, you can talk about whatever, but I mean, when it really came down to it, when I left that job, you know, there goes all the communication I ever had with a person. And now I'm past a year in actually truck driving. Like, I don't even try to build a like fake friendship no more. Like, sure, I could kind of build something to where it's like, I don't know, we think we're buddies and stuff like this, but if I were to leave, or said person was gonna leave, like, that would probably be the last time I ever spoke to him. So at that point, it's like, what is the point? I also feel like being I don't know, I feel like friends is such a childish thing. I don't even know if they are real anymore. Like, it's like people I grew up with. If I talk to you now, you my brother, and if I don't, I mean, sure, like, you was like somebody that I knew in the past. And that goes back to like school, like high school, even like elementary type school, childish friendships. After all that, man, it's like, sure, you might not have like, it might not be bad blood with people. Y'all just fall off for different reasons. Could be, you know, people move, and I don't know, if you can go like years, hell, even months at a time without speaking to someone, like, is that truly your friend? I just think back to some guys in high school that, you know, we was tight. We'd always hang out outside of school. School would always kick it and whatnot. But I mean, some of them guys, I mean, they don't live too far from me still. Like, we still live relatively close. I mean, we're in like a 30 minute radius from each other. They don't reach out no more. And I guess it's kind of my thing too. I could reach out more, but I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of not tension, but it's just like a weird feeling I get to where they don't even really want to hang out with me. So it's like, why would I try to hang out with someone that don't want to hang out with me? In a way, it's kind of weird. And plus, like, I am honestly just been straight grinding. Like, you gotta think, I'm working 60 plus hours a week. I really ain't got time to, you know, kick it how I once was. And we definitely not in high school still, so it's not like I got summers all to myself. Or, I mean, even in school summer times, I used to work, but it wasn't this much, maybe like 30, 40 hours max. But I'd still be able to kick it every weekend, and even after work used to do stuff. Now it's, I don't know, it's different. Ever since I got behind the wheel, I really started taking life like more serious. It's just like, I gotta build for a future. I feel like now, like, this money that I'm making good money driving a truck, but I can't be just blowing it. I can't work 5 days hard and then blow it 2 days. every weekend of every week. So I just been staying down, and I don't know, it just got me thinking about like friends and stuff. Like these people, I think people at work share too much information about their personal life, and it's almost like an adult high school at some points, I feel like, because people get into like their own family drama, and you start knowing stuff. It's like, man, we're not cool like that. And you telling me about like your baby dad, like this one lady talking about her baby dad wanted to pick up her kids or something, but he didn't do something, or he did something that she didn't like, so then she's using the kids against him, and then she was like laughing about it, and so was the other co-worker lady. Like, mind you, I'm in another room, I'm not even like in the conversation, because honestly, if somebody said that like straight to me, I would just like just stare at them, not even like react. Cause I'd be like, why the fuck are you telling me this, you know? But not saying it. But I was in another room and I heard her telling that, and then the other chick's just laughing about it. Like, what the fuck? Y'all supposed to be some payroll chicks or whatever, crunching numbers. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? But I mean, it gets spewed into everything else, and then people start like they're spreading like little rumors about each other. And I know I'm sure people at this job be shit talking about me, but I don't give a fuck. I really don't. And it gets to a point where like some people, that's all they live for, in a way. Like, they live for the drama. Like, when I come into work, like, these guys, sure, they'll have, like, I don't even know. They just be having dumb conversations. And to me, it just ain't even worth it. It's not worth it. Like, everybody, the computer, the main, like, desk is right by where we punch in at. So, I got to see these motherfuckers every day. So, every morning. So, I clock in, I see everybody, like, yo, what's up? And I walk to my truck and I start getting ready for the day. Like, start getting my straps, strapping everything down, seeing where I'm headed, tarp up, like stuff like that. Like, I don't really engage in like whatever they be talking about. Like, they were talking about this morning, they were talking about different ways, like stretching, like how good a stretch feels based on like what kind of grunt you make, like, you know, just like weird shit like that. Like, I don't know. That's just me though. I'm definitely not a small talk type person either. And I'm definitely not one to fake a relationship. I know it was the other week, we got this guy, he's like I don't know what he is. I call him a janitor. I know if I call him that, he'd probably get pissed. But he's like a janitor. He does a little bit of everything. Knows a little bit of everything, master of none type deal. I don't know what the hell he does. But, you know, he'd be taking out the trash and like making these pallet boards and shit. I don't know. So my truck, the lights were like messed up. It was just my back lights. It wasn't like the front. And so basically the wires, they needed reconfigured, is basically how they put it. So boom, dude's doing it. It takes him like 2 days. And I go over there, he's like, oh yeah, all this is done. And the boss, he actually drove around in the truck. Now with my tarpon, it's called a Conestoga on trucks. So we got like this bar in order to like crank the back flap up. So there's a long, like, just imagine a long bar that basically brings the back of a tarp all the way up. Okay. So he leaves it up. He leaves the back up with the stick in it, and he drives around to make sure like the wires ain't loose and the lights don't kick out. So he come back, little does he know, the damn stick fell off while he was driving, because you're supposed to put it away. There's a side pocket to put it away, but he left it up because, you know, he's just gonna go around the block or whatever, just testing out the lights. So he goes around, he loses the stick. They're like, all right, just grab another stick from another truck. So I grab it from a different truck, janitor dude, he grabs his own, I don't know where he got it. He said it was from an old truck that we don't even got no more. He pulled it out, and he was trying to like, it's like a slot, it's like a square shape. He was trying to make it fit in the little square. And so like he's like messing with it, and then like I just tried helping him. I'm like, yo, I don't think that's the right one for it or whatever. And then this dude, he gonna get an attitude. Like, I don't know what the hell his problem is. He like snapped. He was like, yeah, I know it's not. And then like I just like stopped. I just stared at him. I must have made a face or something, because like after that he was like, no, like I'm just trying to explain to you, like this one I grabbed is the old one, this and that. And I'm just like, what the fuck? But the reason I say that is just like, these people here, they ain't friends. Got this big ass trailer. Like, what the hell is he? What is he hauling right now? Taking up 2 lanes. This is insane. But people at work just definitely ain't friends. Ain't people I would, do anything with. And, I don't know if it's me, but I feel like I don't relate to like 90% of people. Like, I've had my fair share of jobs. I probably had like 20 jobs total in my life. I'm only 23. But like, I didn't relate to anybody when it came to like anything, because these people, I don't know what it was. Oh my God, what is this? You got highway patrol escorting this dude. Oh my. But my biggest problem is just like relating to people. I guess I never really had that type of personality. I really don't like talking about just, I don't know, stuff that ain't important. Like stuff that's important to me, like talk about like stuff that's going on in the world, or like, I don't know, conspiracies. But like, you're not gonna do that with people at work, because they ain't your friends. I mean, I think some people get it confused and get it twisted. They start putting friends, they want to have friends over actually their job. But you got to think, the number one reason you applied to that job was to make money. You didn't apply because you want to meet new people. Like, nah, I'm trying to make some money. So that's what I focus on, and that's like my main thing. But I don't know, am I in the wrong? Because seriously, like, who talks to anybody of an old job anymore? Like, the only ones I know of from an old job, I knew them before I started that job, so that don't count. I never actually met anyone from any of the 20 jobs that I still talk to. But that's all I had.